For this feedback, picture description, just two themes. The first one is idea organization. Once you have the visual material in front of you, you start organizing what you're going to say. You don't need to speak right away. Remember, you can use fillers like, oh, interesting, let me see. And if you feel unfamiliar with the picture, you can say, okay, interesting. Let me see. I think, I believe, in my opinion. So you can use survival language. Don't forget, fillers are fundamental. You don't need to speak right away. You need, I mean, you deserve to have the time to think what you're going to talk about. Okay, so think about the organization, because if you take the time to think, then you're going to produce ideas which are more coherent. So even though you have nothing but words, a pen, part of a finger, you can create a story here. Do not limit yourself to the visuals. You can go beyond a little bit. I mean, it doesn't mean that you need to go off topic, but it means that you can create a little bit more, so you can put a name. You can say Peter, or an exam, or even you can look at the title and assume that there is a connection between ideas and frequency. Things we do all the time, things we don't usually do, etc. The second point is word choice. You said competitions. It's interesting because when I say word choice, it means that pay attention to the kind of word you want to use. For example, is it countable or uncountable? Because competition usually is uncountable. So we don't say competitions. But people may say that. Remember, native speakers say waters when water is uncountable. But it's just an exception to the rule because, they say two glasses of water or two waters. You know what I mean? So if we have two situational or two situations with competition, yeah, we can say two competitions. You know what I mean? But be careful with that. So, yeah, that's the end of feedback.